Hi, my name is Brianna Taylor. Today we're going to be talking on College Conversations. We're going to be talking about food deserts and the lack of healthy, nutritious food on campus. So I go to Morgan State University and I'm also vegan, so it's very hard for me to find meals that are fulfilling, nutrient dense, and that are parallel to my eating lifestyle. So Morgan State University is set up in a food desert. According to AmericanNutritionAssociation.org, I'm going to read it off my laptop. Food deserts are defined as parts of the country vapid of fresh fruit, vegetables, and other healthy whole foods, usually found in impoverished areas. This is largely due to the lack of grocery stores, farmer markets, and healthy food providers. So a little background knowledge about food deserts, especially in Baltimore, and we're going to take this from an research analysis by Johns Hopkins University. In Baltimore, only 23.5% of residents live in healthy food priority areas. So I'm guessing this is part of Baltimore County, like around the Towson area, Johns Hopkins area. And since 2015, at least 5,000 fewer residents live in priority areas on account of new supermarkets. So if we're being specific to the Morgan State campus area, that the closest grocery store is Giant, and that's about 3 miles away. And that's hard if you do not drive, which is a majority of college students. And there's also a statistic out there as well. Over 30% of households in the Baltimore area don't have a vehicle available. So if residents aren't able to walk to their grocery store, which is 3 miles away, which isn't an average walk that a person could make, and especially having to then walk those groceries back to their house, they're choosing unhealthy options, which are the corner stores, fried chicken, fried fish, french fries, hip-hop fish and chicken. So we're putting like all that negative energy into our body, and then and then after we're putting all that negative energy into our body, then we're going to school, we're going to class, we're going to work, and we're not putting our energy in our brain. Our brain isn't utilizing and it isn't working at its best. Me specifically, being vegan, and I've transitioned and I've been vegan for about 1.5 years now. I love it and my body has thanked me, but it's very difficult to live on campus as a vegan, especially when most of the meals that are prepped on campus cater towards meat eaters. So everything at the refac or the canteen, there aren't a lot of vegetarian options. And being vegan isn't about like eating grass, quote unquote, or eating beans or eating corn, because that's not something that's fulfilling, and that my body won't thank me for that. And then in return, my brain doesn't have the energy that it needs to get through the day. Being vegan is about taking a look at the food that we're eating and saying that this could be done better, or maybe we're digesting the energy of these animals that die and putting it into our body, and our body isn't thanking us for that. So that's the reason why I became vegan, and I've seen a shift in my mind, body, and spirit. And it's selfish of someone to make me choose between wanting to do what's best for me and the desire to like get meals and to get energy. Like there should be it should be one. And I see that a lot on HBCU campuses, because the stigma is fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, there's always fried fish Friday, there's always fried chicken Wednesday, and we don't take account into the health risks teaching kids so young that like this is what, even though this is our stereotype, this doesn't have to be our norm. And there's campuses like West Virginia, Towson, Iola, even Johns Hopkins University that have like fresh fruit options and fresh food options for their students, and it's showing in their test scores. So I think it's important to go back to the basics, and even though we're living in these impoverished areas, there needs to be things set up to where students can have access to fresh food options and be able to choose what they want to put in their body. This is Brianna Taylor. This is another College Conversations, and thanks for watching.